Hello ladies and gentlemen, Fanie Naude here and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are talking about how to create extra time in your business. But first of all, I'm Fanie Naude. I'm the Managing Director for Buznet Direct, where we help overworked accountants that's struggling with marketing and sales to get more of a constant stream of their ideal clients. So let us jump right into today's video on how to create extra time for your business. So this is all for those people that love to complain about, I don't have time. Okay, so there's so many accountants that I speak over the phone with that's just constantly telling me, okay, so how long is this going to take? How long is this going to take? I don't have time for this. I don't have time. So then it's like, okay, you want to improve your practice, right? Do you want to improve your practice? Yes, I want to improve my practice. Are you willing to spend time to improve your practice? No, I'm not willing to spend time. I don't have time. I work until 8, 9 or 10 in the evening every single day. I don't have time. Okay, great. I have a solution for you. This is very, very simple because there's nothing that's going to keep you busy every single day of every single week until 10 a.m. if you're not wasting time somewhere. So basically it comes down to there's two major problems. Either you're doing the wrong stuff or you're being very inefficient, because there's just so many ways that you can create time for yourself. But the first thing that you need to do is you need to decide, okay, I'm going to create time. I'm going to go through an exercise for 1 week to see exactly where my time goes. So how this exercise works is that every single day, every half an hour, you need something to write down on, and you're going to write down every half an hour what the previous half hour you did. Okay, let's say for example, you sent some emails. Okay, I sent emails. Okay, were you replying emails or were you sending cold outreach emails? Just write down, okay, that's the time, that's what I did. I replied emails to clients. Okay, next half hour, what did you do? Okay, this could be anything. This could be data capturing. This could be, dealing with clients over the phone. This could be doing other work, but you need to write down specifically what you were doing that half an hour. You do this exercise for a week, okay? Every single day when you wake up, great. Let's say for example, you wake up at 6. What did you do for that first half an hour? Okay, I woke up, I drank my coffee, I quickly went to the shower, whatever. Okay, what's the next half an hour? Okay, no, I wondered what I was going to do that day. Okay, so I was planning my day or something like that. Every half an hour, every single day, you do this, okay? After that week, then you start to analyze the data that you just created for yourself. Okay, you see where exactly all your time is going. And for every single one of those, you write down, okay, what's going to happen if you did not do that? Okay, if you did not do that exercise, that half an hour, what would happen if you didn't do it at all? This means you are trying to see if that action that you took in that half an hour was essential or not essential. Okay, if it's essential, that means if you're not going to do it, your business is going to fail, all your clients are going to leave, and you're not going to make any money. That's an essential thing that you need to be doing. Okay, if it's non-essential and you just left that out and there's no consequences, okay, that's a non-essential item. Great. Now that you have two groups, you go through each one of those and you decide, okay, what am you going to do? Okay, so then basically the thing is, what's your goal? Okay, so you've done this exercise. What is your goal now? Okay, for your business, for your life, what's your overarching goal? Okay, so you should have a specific goal that you're aiming for. Otherwise, you're never going to get anywhere. So this needs to be written down, and you need to cross-check all of these items with your goal. Is the thing that you're doing taking you closer or further away from your specified goal? Okay, this is very simple. If the action doesn't take you closer to your specified goal and it's a non-essential item, you can scratch that. You don't even need to do that anymore. It's not benefiting you in any way because it's not taking you closer to your goal. And secondly, it's non-essential. Your business is not going to fail if you just scratch that activity. This is a very, very simple exercise. It's just you need to decide, okay, I'm going to do this. You're saying, okay, but I don't even have time to do this exercise. Well, you're never going to accomplish absolutely anything. Anything. If you're deciding, okay, you can't create time in your business. You know, one of those that, okay, I just wish that all the success would just fall out of the air. Nothing is going to happen because you're not going to make it happen. The whole idea here is that you decide for yourself, I'm going to create time. You do this exercise, you scratch the things that you don't need to be doing. Then the second big thing that you need to be doing is you need to be keeping a schedule or a planner. You know, planning your week, planning your days. There's a lot of people now thinking, oh man, I've used schedule before, I've used Google Calendar before, it's not working. It feels like I'm so trapped, I can't function correctly because it feels like I'm being controlled by this planner. Well, you're using the planner wrong. Okay, the whole idea here is that you shouldn't just put in your responsibilities, the stuff that you need to be doing. You need to be putting in the things that you want to be doing as well. Because then you can balance that ratio of your responsibilities to the things that you basically want to be doing. You can use them as rewards, okay? For someone that, let's say for example, playing PC games, okay, that's a thing that's just wasting your time, but that is a reward. Let's say for example, you can put in a good 4 to 5 hours of efficient work and you can reward yourself with some hobby of yours like PC playing or walking in the field or going for a walk or playing with your dogs or your children or whatever it could be. If you're rewarding yourself for that work, you're going to work a lot harder and more efficiently to get to that reward. So that's every single day. And there's a quick story I want to tell. My father always tells us is, you know, this is about a wood chopper, and he's entered into a competition to see who can chop down the most trees. Okay, so there's like 10 guys, and all of them just started going and all started chopping off, and the trees fell, and this one guy, just every 15 minutes he was just walking away. He was walking away, going somewhere else, coming back, and then chopping further. And at the end of the day, when they tallied all the trees that were chopped down, he had 3 to 4 times more trees than all of the others. Now you're wondering, but he even walked away every 15 minutes to do something else and not chop trees. Okay? What I asked him was, what were you doing in those 15 minutes? Well, I went to sharpen my axe. That is such an important thing that you need to realize, is that your brain is the same way. If you don't sharpen your brain, if you don't give your brain something to aim for, some motivation to work for, it's not going to work as well. That means you're working so inefficiently because, yes, you're working 15 to 16 to 17 hours a day. You're putting in 80, 90, 100 hour weeks. What are you accomplishing with all of that time spent? If you could have spent some of those hours putting in some rewards to just freshen your mind, to just brighten your mind, to make you more efficient, you would have done so much more. So there's even a book about this. It's called The 4-Hour Work Week. And I'm planning to read this very closely. I watched the review about this, but it's basically just about, you don't need to be working 15 hours to tell other people, yes, I've been working 15 hours a day and that's such a great thing, where all 15 hours of work could have been done in 2 or 3 or 4 hours. So that's the whole point of this, is one, create time to put in some rewards into your schedule. Use that schedule to your advantage to motivate yourself to do the work and be more efficient. Work in those responsibilities with your rewards, and it's going to give you so much more. This is all about, you need to be thinking and doing this right now. So please tell us down below in the comments, did this create some value for you? What do you do in your business to create time? You know, what's the things that you do that really worked for you when you decided, okay, I need to make a difference? And otherwise, just share your goals with us. We would love to hear what exactly is your specific goal for this year or for the next 5 to 10 years. But thank you, everybody. That's all the time that I have. So thank you, everybody. And let us know in the comments below. What do you think?